Hey guys, so I'm doing something I've never done because I try to stay away from politics on social media, especially my podcast platform. But the fact that Trump was eligible to even be on the ballot as a felon, um, was it 36-time felon? Um, it's scarier than ever before. I'm scared than ever before because having him back in the White House, anyone voting for him is voting against me, all my female relatives, voting against mothers. My mother's on a fixed income, retired. She became a citizen decades and decades ago. She worked for the Board of Education. And the fact that her Social Security can be at risk if Trump is in the office, that bothers me. I'm on a fixed income. Um, Immigration is going to affect us. What he plans to do with the border. Last year, undocumented workers have paid into taxes more than $96 billion of taxes they paid, and those are undocumented. Actually, following the book, reporting their taxes. Women's reproductive rights is at stake, and that is terrifying that I have so many female relatives in my, for all females. Like Iowa already, the governor of Iowa had banned abortion. And women are dying, at risk of dying, traveling to other states because anything can happen during pregnancy, and they recommend unfortunately sometimes you need an abortion because something's happening to the pregnancy. It is either both the mother and child die, or you have to do an emergency abortion, and they're experiencing a miscarriage. That doesn't make any sense that right now in the Supreme Court we have more Republicans than Democrat, that I have to go to court and get court approval if something's wrong with the fetus, if I'm having a bad pregnancy and heading to miscarry my baby. This is really emotional for me because as a woman, the government should stay out of a reproductive business. We do what we want with our bodies. We should not suffer during pregnancy. If something goes wrong, you're bleeding, you're going to lose your child or both, your life. We need to keep them away. No government should tell a woman what to do with their body and prevent them for health care for their child during pregnancy or IVF or anything like that. I cannot imagine I just cannot imagine him affecting people that are retired, and my mother's worried about whether or not her Social Security is going to get reduced because of him in the office. Healthcare, Medicaid will slowly be demolished. He already want to control what you buy with your food benefit card. What kind of foods, he already wants to control it. And people on Section 8, there's so many elderly people that I know that actually need Section 8 because they live on a fixed income and they could only afford a certain amount to pay rent. He wants to eliminate Section 8. It's just, I could go on, and I'm sorry if I'm being super articulate. I had insomnia last night, but this is really sad that we've come to a point during an election that this man is allowed to be even on the ballot. For people who are felons that pay their debt to society and are working can't even vote. That doesn't make it make sense. Make it make sense. We live in a scary time. We have to do everything that we can not to have him. I'm not saying the other candidate is perfect, but if voting for Trump is voting against humanity, voting against your parents, your immigrant parents, immigrant family members, your immigrant friends, voting against your daughters, sisters, everyone, women's right to have freedom to do what they need and to have medical care and emergency medical care during pregnancy and deciding what to do with that child. Planned Parenthood is at risk. They do preventative work also. It's not just abortion. Being able to say that you want to adopt children or you need help with IVF because you want to become a parent. But those things are not accessible under his policy. It's just a scary time. I'm pushing 50, and the fact that we're going through this right now is disgusting. Because it's not even about Republican versus Democrat. Because I know I have a lot of Republican friends who are educated enough to know who to vote for. You know? So now it's about, I don't want someone that has sexually assaulted women, racist, don't respect any women, cannot handle a business, have gone through bankruptcy, not only sexually assault but also raped, felon, found guilty, by the way, I believe 36 counts, and more to go. I really don't want to see him. Tomorrow's going to be a very, very stressful day, guys. This is so serious. I've been trying to talk to people about politics, and I'm finding out that they have no idea about the candidate they're voting for. They're not educating themselves about their policy. I'm not a Trump fan, but I still follow him and listen to what he's saying and to educate myself on both candidates. You know, I'm mostly seeing Trump because he always gets himself in hot water. But who's going to hold him accountable for everything he's done lately? Making death threats, literally standing on the podium saying he does not care about you. He cares about your votes. He said that. It's not like I'm making it up. It's just getting too much. I'm just getting too much. I just want you to understand how important this is to me. I refuse to do anything that's going to go against women, immigration, Social Security, Social Security disability, health care. No. And I've had one-on-one conversations with my mom, and she's concerned about those things as well. I'm getting off topic, but it's just, this is me in the raw. This is me. I didn't even fix my hair. I didn't care about any of that, how my face looked. This is so important to me, guys. So it's not me telling you you have to vote blue. It's just, please educate yourself. What are you doing if you choose to vote for Trump? Because I feel like it's an attack of me. Like, I feel like I'm being attacked. My mother's being attacked. My siblings, nieces and nephews, future. Those are the things I'm thinking about. We need to stop this hate. We need to stop this hate. We need to be united in this country. And we have a right to live peacefully.